I just saw a video, seems relevant, so I'm going to tell us about it. I'm going to tell you about it. So this mom was making a joke how driving with toddlers is like super, or not toddlers, children is super difficult, because she said that, Mommy, I dropped this, Mommy, I dropped that, Mommy, can you help me with this? And she's like, sure, sarcastic, clearly. I'm in transition, I'm not fully healed, so the sarcasm is still funny. So she said, sure, let me just cause a 3-car collision really quick so I can get you your juice or toy, whatever, that the kid dropped. Which at first is funny, but then when you think about it, you're like, really? All it is that she's being, she's mocking, kind of, the kids, for not being able to do something that they aren't able to do, clearly. If they were taught, depending on the age, if they were taught, they would know how to do that. But as she's saying it, I'm realizing that she's also bad at that, because the kids, what they're doing is, they're kids, they're not able to see from other people's point of view what's going on until they have had enough explanations, experiences, talks with people about the different point of views, so that they can kind of get that they have to learn. That's a skill to learn throughout multiple interactions. You have to interact with people in order to start to see from people's point of view. Yeah, so that's not like a natural thing. When you're a kid, you only see from your eyes, duh. So a kid's not able to really see, okay, I want my toy, but mommy's driving, mommy's got this, mommy's doing that, mommy's doing this. They're not really able to do that until a certain age, or well, not a certain age, but until they've had enough experiences and enough calm, cool, and collected explanations where they're able to actually download that information. They don't have the information freely, just born with it. You have to download that information to them. But as the mom is complaining about that, she's doing the same thing. She's not able to look. As she's making a joke, I realize it's just a joke, no shade, but as she's making this joke, she is actively ignoring the child's point of view. She is actively bypassing the child's point of view, the child's capabilities, and the child's world. So the kids are not able to do that until they've had enough information downloaded. The mother is not downloading that information. She is making a joke instead. Which, the joke is funny, it's cool. Eventually they'll learn those things, but it's going to take longer. Eventually they will learn, and I'm sure she's a great mom. So, like, she's trying, and she's there. So, like, again, no shade. But she's prolonging the process by making it a joke, making it funny, and trying to make light of the situation, which is something that not we all, but a lot of us do when we're feeling hyper stressed or upset in any way. We start to try and we make light of the situation, which is why we joke about things that we've been through that aren't really actually funny. We joke about them to make it feel better. So the mom was feeling stressed out that her kids were asking her a bunch of things while she's driving and trying to, like, literally control and keep their lives alive. So she's doing that. She's focused on her job. The kids are focused on their stuff, which is normal. That's what they're supposed to be doing until, again, they've downloaded enough information. But instead of explaining, honey, I'm trying to keep the car on the road because if we crash, we're all gonna die. Instead of explaining that to the kids so that they can download that information a little more, and then next time explaining it so they can download it a little more, get a little more of a perspective on it, get a little more grasp, because it gets stronger every time. It's like an algorithm. The more you pay attention to it, the more you feed it, the more it has, period. So just a thought that came up, something that I noticed. Again, no shade to the sarcastic parents. I am one of them. As I said, I am in transition, and I am trying my hardest. But sometimes as parents, we can hinder our child's development by making jokes or sarcastic comments rather than taking the opportunity to learn or teach them. So, just something to think about. Anyways, love you guys. Bye.